Adobe Flash Player was made for us to use the internet to its full potential. But if you were to go on any web browser game, a notification would pop you telling you that Adobe Flash Player is to come to an end. Today I will discuss why Adobe Flash Player is coming to an end. Welcome to Script Overload, where I give you simplified information about my opinions on things and what's happening now. Adobe Flasher was made by the Macromedia and was distributed and developed by Adobe Systems. Adobe Flash Player was released on January 1, 1996, which was 24 years ago. It was made to stream audio and videos and play web games we know and love to this day. It is mostly used on Chrome, Firefox, and even the infamous Internet Explorer, where most of the Internet users browse, but if you did not know, it was labeled as Shockwave Flash on the Internet browsers. It's also available on Android platforms and other smaller OS systems like Solaris and more. It is one of the few Adobe applications that is free to the public, probably because it is used by everyone. Flash Player supports vector graphics, 3D graphics, embedded audio, video and raster graphics, and a scripting language called ActionScript, which we are not going to discuss right about now. Adobe Flash Player had a huge fan base for playing web games, for animations, and GUI embedded in web browsers. But over the past years, it has been negatively criticized for lots of things like large consumptions of battery usage on mobile devices, lots of security vulnerabilities from users, and for its performance on any course on the web that they are running. In July of 2017, Adobe announced that Adobe Flash Player will be at the end of its support on December 31, 2020, due to the low amount of users using the application and for negative feedback from users and other people. They Adobe understand that it is very old and probably the updates have not keep it strong, and better codings having been released, so they decided to put it to rest. It is good that they announced it early so we can have our last memories with Flash to play our favorite web games and do more of the stuff we know and love for 3 years and 4 months. All major web browsers will fully remove Adobe Flash Player from their browsers, including Safari, when the time comes to remove it, and Microsoft will remove it from the Windows OS in the January 2021 update. Adobe has told Flash users to get the upcoming HTML5, which is more stable, more modern day like, and is similar to Flash Player but better. So what's the conclusion here? So it sounds like it's because of the feedback and people forgetting nostalgia and moving on to better technologies. Earlier Windows version had them installed by iMinecraft, so the user does not have to worry about it. Most people do not know about it, that's why it coming to an end. One more reason that I have to include here is that web browsers are not as popular as it was before, and people are playing games that are in the modern. This is all I have to say about Adobe Flash Player for now, and probably in the preceding future I will make a biography on HTML5. Until then, I will see you soon in the upcoming future. Subscribe, like, share, and thank you for viewing.